Man, these runners are lucky to be able to come up here like this, run this area. Jesus, nice this time.
What the? Jeez. Where did you come from? Stuck up on me. Sorry about that. Oh, he got me there. Oh man, I thought the scenery took my breath away, then you showed up. Sorry, Tyler here snuck up on me behind the camera. Aviator Productions. Yeah, we got professional cameraman here now. He owed me a favor. Now he owes me a new pair of shorts. I'll worry about that later.
I can see myself in your reflection, but that's okay.
All right, reason we're here is coming up on Saturday, the 11th annual Iron Horse Ultra 100. It's back for another year. I'm excited about it. I got chills. I don't know if it's the race or the cool temperatures that's in the forecast. But the reason I'm here to talk to you today is some housekeeping rules. So anybody that's new to our race, and then a friendly reminder to those who have run the race before, some housekeeping tips. Want to start out the fact that we're standing here on a prime view of private property, and we're granted the privilege to run on this because the owners are incredible people who want to support these kind of events, and so we want to make sure that we show them the respect they deserve after letting us come on their property like this, by making sure that we, you know, follow some good housekeeping rules. I know ultra distance runners, I don't have to remind you about things like making sure you don't leave any garbage behind or anything like that, because you guys are always great for that. But there is something a little bit more unique about the kind of property we're running on here, and that's the fact that there's livestock. You're going to see cows, you're going to see horses, you're going to see all kinds of domestic and agricultural animals here, and we just want to make sure that, you know, there's fences and there's gates and they're closed for reasons. So when you see the gates and everything like that, we've got, like with barbed wire fences, protection over the wire so you're not getting snagged, so it's easier to crawl through. But if you see those gates, those big swinging gates that open and close, if they're closed, keep them closed. Under no circumstances are you to open those gates. They're closed for a reason. If for some insane reason you do open the gate, close it immediately. Even if there's someone coming up behind you and they're like right there, close the gate. Let them deal with navigating the gate on their own. If you do want to let them through, you hold the gate and you close it because you're the one that opened it. So we don't want any animals getting out that don't have to be, and it could cost us the privilege of running on some of this pristine land that we have that makes our course great and unique. You'll see I'm holding these flags. That brings me up to probably the second most important rule. Now this is for your safety as well. It's patent pending. It's named after me. It's Ben's 2-minute rule. You'll never go more than 2 minutes without seeing one of these flags, especially in an area like this where there's not really a defined trail. You're kind of tromping through pasture land here. The flags are very frequent. You, in fact, will see multiple flags at once for the most part. Now, getting onto some county roads that we run on, or the Iron Horse Trail itself, which is just down below me there, they're going to be farther apart, but no more than 500 meters. It's half a kilometer. I know a lot of you runners out there are using GPS nowadays, so you're going to be able to tell, you know, coming up on 500 meters, if you haven't seen a flag, well then we might have a problem. But we're going to keep an eye on the course as well, make sure the flags are present, especially for those that are going to be running at night time. So, sorry, phone's ringing. I gotta. There. Sorry about that. Let it roll. Yeah, so where was I? Oh, okay, the 2-minute rule. So on the long stretches of well-defined trail like the Iron Horse or a county road, it'll be about half a kilometer at most that the flags will be placed. So, other kind of tidbits, I guess, temperature-wise, we're looking at some cooler temperatures. Make sure you dress appropriately, layer up. Aid stations, they're set up, of course, at the transition points. Those are the only areas designated where crew members can help out runners. That means basically in between aid stations, you cannot have your support crew meeting you. Very important to realize that you got to be self-sustaining in between. You can accept help, obviously, from other runners out on the course at that time, but only at aid stations. If you're receiving help in between aid stations from anybody other than runners or race officials, you could end up disqualified, and that's not a pretty thing when it comes to the world of ultra running. Pacers, we do allow pacers on our course. That happens only after the Elk Point aid station, which is at the end of leg 3, about 62 kilometers into the run. We love pacers, so by all means, if you're thinking of using a pacer, yeah, implement that. We think of them as extra volunteers that are extra eyes and ears out on the course and helping to support our runners. It's definitely a big safety thing for us as well that helps out with that. But if you do have a pacer in mind, they do have to, they don't have to pay to run, but they do have to register for us, signing a waiver, because all this private property we're running on, there's insurance that factors in on it, and we have to know that they're on the course with you. So just check over your race pack there for information on pacers on that. Other than that, make sure you're carrying hydration. We've kind of loosened up the rule on that, but my God, you're running anywhere between 16 to 26 kilometers at a time. If you're not hydrating, if you're not eating, man, you're gonna bonk, you're gonna be insane, you're gonna be sick. So take care of yourself out there. I don't know, I think I covered everything. If I missed anything, it's all in the racer pack. Read through that, it's very important. Looking forward to seeing all of you on Saturday. We'll have a quick little overview of this before the race starts, and I'll be out and about on the course, making sure everyone's having a good time and nobody's getting lost. And that's it. Thanks so much. Tyler, get out of here.
Bye.